Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead. I made a roast chicken for supper tonight, and I'm going to make some pressed chicken for Howie's lunches. Okay? Now, what we're going to need for that is I've got 2 Knox packets of gelatin. You don't need this if you've got the broth from the bottom of your pan and you cook it down thick, but I'm going to do this anyway. We have a half a cup of water here. And onto that half a cup of water, I'm going to sprinkle 2 packages of Knox plain clear gelatin. Right, we're just going to take a fork and mix that in the room temperature water. And then we're just going to pour about a cup of boiling water in there. And let's just let that stir. Now while that is doing its business, I have my chicken that I've deboned from supper, and in here I have garlic and paprika, and I'm going to put some of my home bouillon powder. You could probably mix it in the water, but I'm going to mix it right in with the chicken. Let's do some salt and some pepper, and you're going to need a nice loaf pan or a loaf pan. Right, now let's get this all chopped up. Add a little bit of our gelatin water. Alrighty, here we go. We've got our chicken. Now, I didn't make it right into like a paste at all. I left nice pieces of chicken in there. But the reason you chop it up is so that it will be sliced really nice and easy. Let's see if I can make it mold to half the loaf pan. There we go. And then I'm going to cover it with some shrink wrap. And I'm going to put this in the fridge overnight. And tomorrow I will have a nice loaf of sliceable lunch meat for Howie's lunches this week. I'm just going to cover the outside of this, and then I'm going to push this down up against the meat. Hey folks, it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I've got to make Daddy's lunch. So we're going to test our pressed chicken. Just got to get the bread sliced for his sandwiches. What is going? No, you're not. Here, do you want a piece of bread? Here. Here's one for you. There's one for you. There's one for you. Now go away, dogs. There's our bread ready. Now let's have a look at our pressed chicken. Oh, it's nice and firm. I wonder if it'll come right out. And so it does. Look at that. And I can tell you folks, it smells delicious. Well, it smells just like roast chicken, because after all, it's just roast chicken and seasonings and some gelatin. And it slices like nobody's business. Look at that. Look. Lunch meat. Absolutely no need to buy lunch meat at the grocery store full unpronounceables. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, lunch meat. Who'd have thunk it?